Hello friends, Mav's back with another episode of Oxygen Not Included. And we got some updates for you. We've been working pretty diligently for a bunch of cycles here. And I finally decided to do it. Oh, it's not working yet. I am working on building a deep freezer and it's not working super good. We got hydrogen flowing through here, but yeah, it's not working out. So let's see here. Do that and get me some rails, and we'll do that. And we need some power. We need power, can come from right there. And then I'll set this one for rot pile, and I can ship it off to the poke shells. They can eat it. That's fine. So what this is supposed to do is it's supposed to get down to negative a bunch, like negative 47 or 48 degrees Fahrenheit. And what it does is it puts your food into a state of deep freeze, and so that it will never rot. It's like putting it in the freezer in your house. Problem is, it's not working out so good. I did put a drop of bleach stone in there, so it off-gassed into chlorine, which is really good. And then I've got it set in this way so that the dupes can't reach the food inside there themselves. They can't get it out manually. This auto sweeper, though, can see it and can reach through the crack. And what it'll do is it'll pick up 1 kilogram of food and stick it in this refrigerator, because I've got this refrigerator set to 1 kilogram. I could move it over here so dupes can get at it quicker, blah, 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 whatever. But gets 1 kilogram of food. So then the duplicants will come over here and they will pull out whatever it is that they're here to eat. Meanwhile, this auto sweeper will keep it always topped off. So now we're going to do, this needs to be, let's find it. This is down under organic. We need rot pile, polluted dirt, and there you go, out of here. Gonzo. Okay, so how I built it was I'm running a hydrogen line, which the hydrogen is getting cold enough. Problem is the food that gets cooked is hot and gets dumped on there. So I've run this hydrogen line out here to where we have a steam turbine, and we have 2 thermoregulators running in here. And so what'll happen is this gas will go into either one of these thermoregulators and come back out. And oh, that mini gas pump finally broke. Probably got too hot in there. And this is running on, it's like 10 kilograms of salt water I put in here, because I happen to have it right above here. And I just let it pour in, and there you go. So what else have I been working on? Let's see. We haven't had any more problems with our air. I did clean this out of the sour gas, and I turned it into an oxygen infinite storage, because I'm making so much oxygen, I just can't deal with it right now. So I'm splitting this off. This is all before it even gets to the start of my big gas sorting, just spaghetti mess here. It's getting pulled off and going straight into there. And then everything else on this garbage line goes through the spaghetti mess to get sorted. But even through here, through my polluted oxygen cleaner, I was still pumping in so much polluted oxygen so fast that I was actually sucking polluted oxygen out the other side. The deodorizers weren't keeping up with it. So I added this little wall right here, which actually auto super can't see that storage anymore. So let's take that one out. Maybe then he can see it. We'll have to check. But I did that because I got tired of sucking up. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we can see it. Uh-oh, somebody made a mess. Oh, it's Nicola again. This guy, I put him in the rocket, and Lyra won't come up here. I don't get it. I put him in the rocket to take off. He's been up here for like 2 cycles now, and Lyra won't get up here. Where is Lyra? Oop, let's find Lyra. Where is she? Pilot Marie, Pilot Lyra. Where are you at? Follow. You're cooking. Of all things you're cooking right now. Wow. Priorities. You should not be cooking, Lyra. Sorry. The cook should be cooking. And he's the only one who should be cooking. Everybody else... How about we do that? You no more cook. Gee, Merry Christmas. So we did that, and we got our volcano tamer running, but we're running into a little snag here. This water is getting way too hot. We're getting really close to the point where it's going to flash into steam. This thing's going to be dormant in 8 cycles, which will be really good so that these aqua tuners can catch up. I bumped up the heat threshold on this thermosensor up to 160 degrees just because I want this stuff to take one pass and get out. It's too freaking hot here. But I'm not certain if the stuff's coming out after one pass. No, it's cycling around again. We're gonna bump this up again, just because I need this stuff to leave the system, because it's overheating the water. My background tiles are all baking off slowly, which probably isn't helping any of the equation here at all. Even though it's the same amount of heat, it's just going into more items. But that wasn't part of the original build. I just did that because I thought it was neat. And it's not neat. It's breaking things. Because every once in a while I get magma melts off the wall. The sandstone turns into magma, which then becomes igneous rock. High stress, yeah. Food is decayed, yeah. Let's see. We did get the hydrogen vent going again, but we've been kind of fighting with the oil supply system. So I put a bunch more storage tanks up here so that hopefully this line does not stop running. We're finally getting this one down a little bit because it was so high it started breaking the top here. This one is filling up right now. This one is doing all right. But I'm actually running out of carbon dioxide. There's not enough carbon dioxide down here anymore to pump up. So I disconnected this pump because there's no reason to keep running it. Because all I'm doing is sucking up mostly sour gas, a little bit of hydrogen, and polluted oxygen, which has just got to go through my filter system up there anyway. But I started routing all my carbon dioxide that I'm producing in the base down here, because the slicksters are eating it all. It's gone. It's amazing. There's only up to 8 slicksters in here, I think, and it's poof gone. One other thing, we have completely run out of petroleum in our infinite storage, so anything that gets made is being used immediately. So that's not super good. I am slowly bricking this up in order to push these fluids out. And that's definitely working. There we go. We're just trying to get these fluids out of here. And eventually we'll get there. Oh, we got one up there we missed, it looks like. But what we're trying to do is I'm trying to get all this stuff down into one manageable spot. And then we got to get it pumped out. Because then once I get this stuff pumped out, I'll tear these granite tiles back out. And then what I'll do is I'll figure out a plan on how to start playing with the magma. But this has got to be a vacuum. Got to be a total vacuum first. And I've got to get my transit tube system built down here. And I'm really kind of crammed in here for space. So I may have to do some repositioning of some things in order to make that all come to fruition. Ardent Mars is still here. Why is Lyra not getting in the rocket? Lyra, what is going on with you? Oh, that's stinky. Here's Lyra. Sorry. Follow cam. What are you doing right now? Supplying fabrication materials. Why aren't you going to the rocket? That's your job. What happened? Are we only allowed to have one person in there? Lyra, why are you suddenly not flying? I don't understand. Priorities. Lyra. She's got rocketry and researching. Everything else is... I don't understand. Is the pathway blocked? Can you not get up there? No, you can get up there. All we're waiting on is Lyra to get in here. It says we're loading crew. But somehow I don't believe that. Where's Lyra? Oh, here she comes. Oh my gosh. Here she comes. Never seen that before. Okay. We're gonna launch. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, and this little copper pump we stuck in there is overheating. That's all right. It's only temporary. It is only temporary. And we had a little bit of a spill with some petroleum, which was not good. Not good at all, because now we've got petroleum seeped all over the place. So there's that, and infinite storage for the sour gas going over here. I haven't gone back to work on this yet. Okay, you can't find food. Oh my gosh. there's only berry sludge in here, and you're probably not set to eat berry sludge, are you? No. Neither's Lyra. So we'll do that. And where's the other rocket? There it is. You're allowed to eat berry sludge, I'm pretty sure. Stinky. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now we'll eat some berry sludge. Perfect. I don't even need to put that stuff in the refrigerator. It'll last forever. Somebody made a mess. Nicola. Oh boy. I guess you can only assign stuff to one person. I don't understand why the duplicants. Oh. Change it to default because he couldn't get to the bathroom. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, we figured it out. And we're mining. And then what do we got going on at Atomora? Oh, look. Look, we melted this. How interesting. And we're going to melt this one too, it looks like. How interesting. Well, we might just have to spend a minute to fix that. That is very interesting. Okay, so we've looks like everything's been going all right. Water's still coming in. Feeding these plants. What are these guys missing? Fertilization. They probably don't have any dirt. I probably sucked up all the dirt off this planet and sent it back to the other one. We should probably see if we can fix that. We may need to get the sludge press going, because I'll bet there's a ton of mud. I'll bet we got boatloads of mud. And that would give me some more polluted water, which we're out of polluted water right now. The other plants are not... yeah, look at that. We got so much salt. So what I've been doing, if I hadn't mentioned it before, I'm taking the brine, the salt water that's in here, and I'm just using it to cool the turbine, and I'm dumping it straight on top of the aluminum volcano, and it's baking out the salt and turning it into regular water. So, yeah, there you have it. But the other reason that Nicola's coming here is because we want to analyze the volcano. And looks like he's going to do it right now. Maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. Stuff's pretty hot still, huh? Is it making steam? Looks like it. Oh, sounds rumbly. Uh-oh. Sounds rumbly. Uh-oh. Let's do that. And let's get the sludge press. Let's make it out of something that's not going to melt, hopefully, because we are putting it right next to the volcano. Overheat temperature 27. I think that's the best we can do. Slow heating, that's good. Yep. There we go. And then let's take some aluminum for that. And then we do need, for this guy, we need an outlet pipe. And we'll go like that. No, what did we just cross? We just crossed something. Oh, I was bringing my, actually, that's a good idea. I was bringing the exhaust from the turbine coming straight down here because it's plain water. And that's a good idea, actually. We should just bring the exhaust from the sludge press and just have it go straight in there. That's not a bad idea, because it's got to go in that pipe eventually anyway, and this is the quickest way to get in there. So, hopefully that works out. We are dumping this super hot brine on the ground, though. No big deal. I'm going to seal this back up for a minute. I'm a little worried about this volcano. Maybe I shouldn't be. Don't know. Okay, we won't be. Let's open it back up. And we'll see if that, if Nicola can go in there and research this guy right quick. Where is he, by the way? We know he took his suit off because there's pee all over the place. I don't see him. He should have super high priority for researching. And he should come in here and research this right quick. But I don't see him. Unless he went somewhere else. Well, this one is trying to erupt, but it can't. Probably because it has the other kind of water in here, and it's creating a barrier. You've got gas right here, and the other kind of water and gas. So it can't move correctly. So let's get an analysis on that guy too. Oh, I wonder if he's... No? He's not analyzing that one. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, buddy? Let's open this one up too. Where is he? I brought him here for a reason. I wonder if he can't get out of the rocket. Yeah, let's print that food here. Are you stuck in the rocket? No. Where'd you go, man? You got all this work to do. I brought you over here specifically for this. This is literally why you're here. Oh, high stress. Oh, you're on the massage table. Look at you. Look at you. Full bladder. On the massage chair. Go to the bathroom. There you go. Now, get your Batuski out there and start analyzing these volcanoes. That's why you're here. That way I can send you home on the next rocket back. After we load up with polluted dirt and whatnot. Okay, so let's take mud to dirt and water. And we'll do that forever because the polluted mud we're just not going to deal with right now. We're just going to do this because this makes dirt, and dirt is it's one step to get to the dirt, and we got plenty of mud. I'm sure we got plenty of mud. How much mud we got here? Mud. Look at that. We got 25 tons of mud, and we got 18 tons of polluted mud. So let's make this happen. That'll get us some polluted water. Let's see. There's the regular water, the exhaust from the turbine coming in here. And because we got this fake liquid lock right here, it's forcing the steam in there. Perfect. Working as intended. Right? Waiting for materials. I thought, didn't the mud make polluted water? Maybe the polluted mud makes polluted water. Let me go back and look at this. I thought this was going to give us polluted water. Okay. Come on, save. Polluted mud to dirt and water. Ah, here we go. Let's rescind our prior statement, and we'll do the polluted mud so that we can get polluted water out of it. We don't really need more regular water. We got plenty of that. We have lots of regular water. The only way we get polluted water right now is by duplicants peeing or out of this muck pit. And this muck pit doesn't have a whole heck of a lot of polluted water in it. And it's going to be a while before we can even get to it. Even though I have slowly been trying to push the stuff this way, unfortunately, it's pushing the brine first. So we got to get through all this brine. And like I said, I've been taking it and I've been just dumping it on top of the volcano. I could cap this thing, I guess, like I did with the other one. But, oh my gosh. Nicholas sleeping on the floor. Because we don't have a cot down here for him. Oh my gosh. This researcher who came here, he's going to go back and he's going to tell all the other dupes back home how awful it is on Atomora. And nobody else is going to want to come. Nobody else is going to come visit. Nope. Let's see. I don't see you guys doing a whole heck of a lot here. There we go. Thank you for jumping on that. There we go. Oh, good. We do have some polluted water coming through here. So we can get our plants to start growing again because we haven't had any polluted water for very much coming in here. So good. Cool beans. All right. Let's see what's going on. Oh, good. He's researching that one. Let's see about mopping the regular water up. And let's check on Jupiter. Still mining in space. 12 tons to go. And let's see here. Let's pick up the petroleum. Because then hopefully we'll take it and we'll dump it in here. And this guy will suck it up for us. And send it to our thirsty petroleum generators. Thirsty. Because we're not making enough petroleum anymore. Who's sleeping on the floor now? Marie, I know you got a bed here. I know supplier Marie's got a bed. That doesn't seem right at all. Yeah, comfy bed. One of these beds is yours. So go sleep in your bed, dingbat. Okay, looks like we melted some more of the drywall tiles off. Oh no, we have steam now. Bad news, bears. Bad news, bears. Well, nothing bad has happened yet. Let's temperature this stuff. Oof. Hot. Hot water. 180 degrees. Well, is this thing gonna erupt again? Oh yes. Oh yes, it is. We got about four more runs of this before it goes dormant for how long? Active period 65 cycles every 130 cycles. So we'll have once this is over, we'll have 65 cycles to cool this thing off. Oh boy, not so good. Not so good at all. What else we got problems with? We can poke around at. Looks like we got this to deal with. And what else we got over here? We can't even reach that. There's that. Let's finish digging that out. And then, what do you think? Should we push this over or should we go for this? Let's just push this over. Let's do that. Yep, let's do that. How's our pumping going? Not really. Well, at least what it does is it takes what's already in the lines and purges them when the power goes out. And these guys will run automatically because they're already full. So they'll keep going. I thought about putting a liquid reservoir on top of each one of these. So, you know, to go with each unit. So that I could keep the supply going even when the power was out or the liquid level was low. But it seemed like I was over-engineering it. Not certain. Maybe I should have. I don't know. Don't know. Save lag. Here we go. How's the temperature doing in there? Only 200. We're good there. This guy doesn't fire up again for, yeah, a long time. We kind of needed to do something sooner, but don't know. And this guy, when does he go off again? Oh, we never researched it. Oh well. Oh wells. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We got lots of neat little projects going on, and running ourselves short on some of our resources, and finding new markets for old ones. But yeah, we're doing good. Not doing too shabby at all. I like how the base is turning out for the moment. We got lots of productivity, and we got lots of things going on. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, I think we're going to call it this time. Thanks for hanging with me, guys. Have a good one.